I wanted a song like Your Love Will Never Change on the record, and it was actually a bridge of another song musically. I remember, that's one of the fun things about songwriting you never know. Like I remember writing this song I didn't really love, and then I was like, well, it needs a bridge, and I started writing that bridge, and I thought, no, that needs to be its own song, to which Your Love Will Never Change turned into. And in some ways, I was listening to that song, Cathedrals by Jump Little Children, which, you know, is such a different vibe. I think that song is like one of the best songs I've ever written. But I love the nakedness of it and the lyric and stuff. And I'd always wanted to write something like that, and I think even now if I hadn't written that, I'd still be trying to write it. That sort of spiritual Jesus song that's done in an artful, tasteful way that makes you listen and hopefully lean in and kind of wonder what it all means. That song is that for me, and I'm so proud of it. Still, again, listening to it lately, because I knew I'd be talking about it, I was reminded again that the lyric, I'm just so proud of that lyric. It's exactly what I wanted to say. And it's one of those spiritual songs that I think is sort of mysterious, and the wording is enough that it's not super obvious, but it makes you curious, I hope. It does me listening, which is kind of odd that I wrote it, but I really love that. A fun thing about that song too is I remember getting done with the record, and Ed putting a little note in my car, because I think I was at the studio but I had to leave, and he snuck out and just put this little note in my car that said, you know, Your Love Will Never Change is still is one of the best songs I think that I've ever heard in my life. It gives me goosebumps, and thank you so much for, you know, letting me record on this record, which was really cool and meant a lot. And still does. Your Love Will Never Change also started sort of a theme in my songwriting that if you know any of my other songs, you may see it, where I took the bridge of that song to just do kind of like a instrument-oriented passage, like a new melody. I do it in the LA song, but that really was kind of the first song I was like, what if I just did like if a string was playing this part, if a string section was playing the bridge, what would it play? Some new melody, no lyric. And that was really fun to sit and sort of go, okay, I don't have to worry about a lyric, I just want to write some new music moment in the bridge, which I did in that. That was kind of the first song I did something like that with, which was really fun, and I still actually do a lot to this day, but it started there.